Alright, guys, welcome to another episode of some good old Truck Simulator. This is American Truck Simulators. Guys, this is episode number 2. We're trying to build ourselves a huge trucking company here, and we're just gonna get straight into it. At the moment, we have no truck of our own, and we have to build up some money, unfortunately, so we can purchase something that we can call on. But at the meantime, here we are. This is episode number 2. This is job number 2, so we need to find a quick job or something, because at the moment we cannot be selective about what type of work we're gonna do. So we've got to do a quick job here. So let's just navigate through the menu here and see what they've got for us. So here we go, let's see what's up here. So quick jobs. Hope everybody's okay wherever you are. Guys, hit that subscribe button, help us grow this channel. Your support is very much appreciated and wanted on this channel. We're trying to get to those big numbers, guys. We need your support, but hit that subscribe button. So let's see what they got here. I really like these trucks here. The cab is very small. If you compare this cab here, it's a bigger, longer cab. But this one, it's only it appears as if it only has seats in it, and this one has a little bedroom compartment. I don't know what these things are called, guys, so you're gonna have to bear with me if I use the wrong terminology here. But let's see what's available here. Let's try and make a bit of a buck here so we can build the money up and buy something nice. But I think what's gonna determine and dictate what type of truck we do here is, I like the new trucks, don't get me wrong, but I like the old school trucks. I mean, let's go back here. If you look at let's see if there's one here. Compare these here. These are nice, don't get me wrong. If you compare one of these old school ones over here, where's it at? This bad boy over here reminds you of one of those, very old movies from the 90s where they drive in a truck. All the cool guys drive a truck, and so maybe you might take this job here. It's $2,731 and it's 9 miles. Or what? We'll see anyway. Let's see what else is available. Brand new truck. Let's see what they got here. Okay, $700. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go for the highest price, the one that pays me the most. Let's see what pays me the most. 4 G's. What do we have to do? Expected Monday 3:44 p.m. to 1 to 10:24 p.m. Offers expire in 4 minutes. We'll go for the highest paying one, but it's the highest paying one. Let's see what happens. Let's go with this, guys. Guys, I've got my controller here, so let's see how this works out, okay? Because I've never driven with a controller, and let's see what happens. I hope the sound, because I could not hear sound on this before. Now, just hope it's not just my voice, because before I didn't want it to play any of the music, so I muted a lot of those sound settings. So hopefully there is some actually game sound in the background besides my own voice. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to talk throughout this entire episode, and this is episode number 2, Truck Simulators. Normally we play other games on this channel, but we're gonna switch it up a little bit. So welcome if you're new to this. Do some gas. Still not working, huh? So the controller's not working. It's working on the menu, but it's not working within the truck. So I wonder what's going on here. So let's try and figure this out. Why isn't this working? Why isn't this controller working? So let's go to controllers. Input type. Nothing there. Controller. Okay, joystick. Look, it's working. I'm doing it, but it's not doing it in the game. So I wonder what's happening there. What do we have to set here? Do we have to click a button? Do we have to enable it? Controller, yeah, it is joystick. I think we have to click on here. We have to enable this somewhere. I wonder. Let's keyboard. Input type. Keyboard only. Let's over here. Keyboard X input gamepad. Here we are. Okay, so our keyboard plus controller Xbox One Windows. Yes, this is what we have. And is there like a confirm button here? A confirm button. Let's see. Happy. Okay, seems to accept that. So let's get back to. There's no confirm button in here. When you select the options that you want, it gives you one final okay. There doesn't seem to be one here. So let's hit this back. Let's get back to driving. Let's see whether this works. Anything? Okay, it's working. Nice. I do not know how to change gears and that, so we are on time here. That's why I changed the gears. That's what? A, up. That, nothing. I think we've turned it off. Interesting. It was working before. What's that? It's gas. We're under time constraint here, but we do not know how to change gear. I don't know how to change gear here. None of these buttons seem to do anything besides turn this bad boy. What's happened here? Controller's not working now. Wonder. Controller's not working, guys. Panicking here. Okay, we've got an issue here. What's happening here? Wonder. I've got no sound either. See, let's pause this. Let's be methodical about this. I'm playing this last minute just before I hit the sack, so give me a minute. At the moment we have no sound, we're just trying to guess. Let's put some headphones in so we can actually hear the sound. Normally I don't play with headphones, I just want to hear myself speak. It's loud and clear for you guys, so how we get away with it. Guys, I'm using a Yeti, so hello. There's no sound coming from this, so I wonder if this has been recording. Let's see. No sound. Okay, we can hear something. We can definitely hear something. Okay. Oh, so it's in reverse. We're under time constraint. Huh. Wow. So I guess the controller is not even set to the right button, right? Okay, guys, welcome to episode number 2 of American Truck Simulator. At the moment, we've got an issue because our controller is not working properly. Throttle up. If we do this now, can't do this. I'll do this later. I just want to know how to change gears because I've kind of forgot here. So throttle, W, brake, S, okay. W, S, okay, cool. Start and stop. B. How do we shift up? Sorry about this. Completely ruined the game here. Got no idea how to change gears. Left drop. Come on. Where are you? Where are you? I think it would say just gears, right? Air horn, light horn, beams. Turn. Okay, that's how you indicate. Okay, I see. Wipers, park, brake, start, stop. Brake. Okay, I think if we just press W, we should move forward. Let's try this. There we go. We have a trailer. Brake. We have a trailer. Let's check it out. Last time we had a trailer and we just drove off thinking that it would be okay. Let's see where we have to go. We're under time constraint here, baby. Hit that wild west. That highway. Which way do we go? Do we go left or right? Can't tell. Zoom out. I think we go right. Guys, I do drive for this, so go. Okay, number 1. We're using the keyboard, guys. You have to bear with us. Use the keyboard. So let's go right. We do have a trailer, so we got to. Woo! Here we go. Let's go. Let's get to our destination. Then it's time for bed after that, guys. Got to end the day off right. Hope this is a nice smooth turn. I don't want it to get caught in anything. I don't want it to be damaged or nothing. Guys! I bought a graphics card. Guys, my graphics card is just the standard graphic card that comes with the computer when you first buy it. And I bought an actual external graphics card now. I'm excited, you know, I'm looking forward to this. So what you are seeing right now here, this is gonna improve. I tell you, I give you my word, it's gonna improve. The more we spend time on this, the better it becomes. So that was a smooth exit. Here we go. We're going right. Whoa! Guys, where I stay, we drive on the left-hand side. This is why I'm driving in the wrong lane. Oh boy! Oh, that's made my day. What a way to end the day, right? So we drive on the left-hand side, and here's me thinking I'm driving on the left-hand side. So I've completely started off in the complete bad way there. We're turning right here. Let's hit that. There we go. Woo! Gotta use the keyboard, guys, in many places. Gotta press many buttons at the same time. We try our best to try and navigate this as smoothly as possible. So what's the speed limit? 35. What we're driving at? Does it indicate my speed anywhere? Learning as we're going. Oh no! Oh, fine. I knew it. Oh, I wasn't paying attention, guys. Woo! This is awesome. I'm enjoying myself. You know what? Last time when I played this, I thought the graphics were too bad, but it doesn't look too bad. This is 235 MB of graphics. That's what it tells me when I go on the system information. It's 235 MB of graphics. Don't look too bad, but we bought a 4 gig NVIDIA graphics card, so we'll see how much this improves. So let's see when it arrives. In the meantime, we've got to play this. Just wait here at the traffic lights saying you got to wait. If you go across, you might end up hitting somebody, and you got to be safe, right? So I like this track, but it seems a bit slow. But let's just what was the point of that? You know, just to cross over one road, how it comes to another stop, right? That's not really good, is it? It's not like thoroughly thought of. Why not just have them both green, you know, so you don't stop? I wanna go back. So my controller isn't set the right way, but I could configure it, but it would just take up a lot of my streaming time. I'm trying to play this no more than 30 minutes. We are going right here, and we are in the wrong lane, so we got to fix this in a minute. We're in the wrong lane. I could configure the controller. It's an Xbox One controller, but that would take some time. Ooh, there's police over there to the right hand side. What do we do? We're gonna break the law, dude. Anybody beeping us? Is he waiting for us? Is he watching us? Somebody's approaching. Come on, drive on. Doesn't it seem suspicious to him? Let's see what he does. Sorry, we're new here. We're new to this road system, and this is a HGV, heavy goods vehicle. So we got to take up a lot of the space on the road. You're gonna have to bear with us, officer, truck simulator. Okay, what time are we on? Oh, got 3 hours to. Okay, 5. What time is it? Time is 5:06. We got 3 hours and 44 minutes to drive. 172 miles. Okay, we're about to hit the highway. About to get with the wind, you know, horse and cart. The modern day horse and cart. This. About to get that wind in our hair. In our trucking hair. About to hit that wind, you know when you're out on the horse and the wind hits you. That's what we're about to experience here. So we got 3 hours and 41. What time is it due? Monday. Alright, I see. Monday. Okay, let's go. Monday. So the time is 1:29, 1:30. 3 hours, okay. Hopefully we make this, you know, and then we gotta park this bad boy. But because we're not quite advanced at parking, we're just gonna have to, you know, just end it then and there. We're not gonna try and do any fancy parking. It took us a while to complete the parking last time, and we don't want to go through that because we're under time constraint. There we go. Graphics are not the best, so apologies on that aspect. But we got to use what we have, right? You know, we got to use what God's given us to complete the objective. What's the speed? You know, I'd like to know. I'd like to get thorough. display of speed, so I know how fast I'm going. So today is 38 miles an hour. Okay, I have no idea of any of those gauges, any of those instruments on the dashboard. I have no idea what they do. I can see, I just noticed that I've got my mirror there, so I can see what's behind me. I can, there, and the mirror towards the right hand side is up in the top right hand side of the screen, so I can see what's directly behind me. So now I know where to go. Guys, the reason I'm driving like this is because I'm trying to keep it in the center, but as you can see, it's drifting towards the left hand side, so I'm trying to keep it centered. So I've got no choice but to switch between left and right, and that's what's making it go left and right. So I've seen some people with some, just amazing setups, guys. They've got some crazy setups, it's unbelievable how they have it really set up. They've got like the actual steering wheel. It's like an actual cab, a trucker's cab. It's just amazing. This is an awesome game. I used to play Euro Truck Simulators, and that was a few years back, and that was in Europe, as the name says. But that was around 2017, 2019 time. And, that was a good experience. And this time I thought, let me play some American Truck Simulator, and it's not too bad. It's not too bad. As you can see, the graphics are not the best, so all I can do is apologize about that. But let's get to this destination. Let's get to our destination with our truck that's waving left and right. I have to call the police here. Hopefully they don't. What's our speed? Okay, we're going too fast here. Didn't know that. Do we have cruise control on this bad boy? Do we have cruise control? Do we have cruise control? Fuel. Okay. Keep an eye on fuel. Being tired and that. Okay. We got emails. Okay, 2:22 p.m. Okay. Our driving style is awful. All over the road here. I'm gonna have to configure the controller for next time. But I think this is too sensitive. Let's hit this. I think it's too sensitive. Let's try and adjust this, because every time I press left and right, it's just too much. Let's see what we can do here. That's why it's turning too much like that. I don't like that. So gameplay, radar, death tour. What, I don't know what that is. Death tour, death hours, rain probability. The controller. Let's see. Guys, whoever's watching this, thank you very much. I appreciate you taking time out to watch this. Here we are. So steering sensitivity, steering non-linearity, steering animation range, linearity. Let's drop this to what? Don't drop it down here. Down to 30. Okay, let's see what happens now. Let's see what you got for us. Back. So drive, baby. Still sensitive. Still too sensitive. Yeah, still too sensitive. Not good enough for us. Let's drop it a little bit further back. Click you here. Too sensitive. I'm glad it's there though. I'm glad those controls are there. You don't have to go too far to find those. So let's go a bit further back. Let's go to 20. See what it's like. Exit. Back on the controls. Okay, not too bad. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's not too bad. At least it's not as sharp as it was then. I'll do a bit of an adjustment, but it will do for now. Let's see how the journey ends up. So as soon as we are able to, we can buy ourselves a truck, our own truck, and don't have to worry about having to take quick jobs. We can work our own dismay, our own luxury, our own time. It's quite a rumbling thing, isn't it? Let's see. Quite a rumbling thing. I like this view. Let's see what we like here. You can hear the engine now. You hear all of those horsepowers. And we're talking here 1,000 horsepowers. You know, just holding the entire weight of the world on one's shoulders, right? Horse and cart, wind in the air. You see that suspended bridge up above? We're in the valley right now, guys. In the valley of in the pits. You got rocks and hedges on the sides of the hills. You know, up in the far distance, you can see those hills as well. Graphics are poor, but who cares? Let's get to where we gotta go, right? Graphics are poor, but who cares? Let's get to where we're gonna go. Let's do what we need to do. Let's make this. Let's be paid for our time, right? I've only got one mirror in the top right hand side of the screen, and that driver must be frightened to death now because I just nearly went into them. Okay, 61 miles an hour. We're not allowed to go beyond this. I know there's cruise control on this somewhere, but if I remember correctly, I know there's cruise control somewhere on this. But right now it's not necessarily because we're trying to become reacquainted with the game. We're trying to remember the game. So although on this time we're not driving on the left hand side like in Euro Truck Simulator. If you are in the UK, you drive on the left hand side, but if you are in the rest of Europe, you drive on the right hand side. So there isn't much of a difference. The only difference really is the trucks and the road layout and the trees as well. Beautiful trees, guys. We love trees. We love trees on this channel. Trees are awesome. Trees are divine. Trees are sacred. You know, just pure. The innocent bystander in all of this. So let's go. Here we are. We need some music though. Some type of country music or rock music, right? That's the way, right? Some type of rock music. Far distance, we can just see more and more hills or mountains and hills. Far distance up ahead. We're in the mountain valley. Is that a plane? Yeah, it's a plane. It's a Cessna of some sort, right? Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. Not bad. The fact that we have a plane, not bad. Not bad simulation. I was thinking about getting Flight Simulator, but it's like £60. 60 pounds is a lot of money for a game, and I don't even think my graphics card can manage with that. You know, that's a huge demand right there. I have 32 gigabytes of RAM and just a standard CPU, but the only thing that we're gonna improve more now is the graphics card. So we've got this NVIDIA graphics card. This is not a gamer PC, I'll tell you that. This is not a gaming computer. This is just a personal computer. It's just a workstation, and we like to play games every now and then. So we decided, you know, let's improve the RAM and the graphics card. Maybe the CPU. Who knows? Later on. Let's see how far we can go with these improvements. But we've got a new graphics card on its way. Literally ordered this this evening, and should be coming here right in the next couple of days. Put it in here, and let's see what improvement we got. On top of this, we have other. You know what? Let's stay above the speed limit because that's just too slow. It's on a bit time here, under time constraint. You're talking about speed limits. Whoa, cowboy, easy cowboy. You see that? What they called vans? What do they call these? Caravans? What they called over in the US? I don't think what they call them in the US. We call them caravans over here in the UK. Camper vans or something like that. See the way he was driving, like Chuck Norris when he. What do you go for us? Okay, now that should scare him to death right there, right? That should be scary for him. Don't drive like that, okay? Otherwise, I want to swerve into your lane and almost cause you to have a heart attack. You know, almost cause you to get a heart attack. Don't drive like that again. We are the enforcer. 58 miles an hour. Is this an exit? Why is the line solid on the left hand side? Solid line. Okay, so we're gonna have to. Why is it solid? Is it a hard shoulder? Are we not supposed to be driving in this lane here? Is this an emergency lane? Over in the UK, There is a hard shoulder, which is the outside lane for emergencies. So I think that was a hard shoulder. And here we are, just driving casually in hard shoulder. So the terrain over here is this temperate. Definitely not. It's definitely not dry climate or tropical climate or polar climate or what else we got. Continental. I think it's continental, but it seems like a desert to us. So I think this must be tropical climate. And it's quite hilly as well wherever we are. Quite hilly. It's quite dry. Interesting. Wonder. Looks like a station over there, a service station up on the right hand side here. Maybe we should pull over and get something to eat, get a burger or something. Up ahead is a bridge suspended above the highway. I ain't seen no police cars yet. Bar store discovered. Thank you. California dreaming. Thank you. Okay. We just come across we just hit a milestone here. Bowstone. Welcome to Bowstone. Thank you. Bowstone welcomes you. Wonder whether there are any aliens or something in it or something like. You know how the desert is affiliated with aliens and alien ships. London in the desert. I wonder whether they've got any. Las Vegas. We're going to Vegas. It appears that way. So we got 9 miles to go. 22 minutes away. Okay, not bad. And we're not too tired still. So okay, we're 9 minutes away, guys, from our destination. So let's keep on driving through. We're gonna have to hit this and make this even less sensitive. So I'm glad I can do that and reduce the sensitivity of the keyboard buttons because they're too sensitive. At 30, they're too sensitive. When you press, it's like you're swerving all the way into the other lane, and that's not what one wants to be smooth. Let's get back to this. Let's see, yeah, nice and slow. We really have to press it for you to get to change, and we don't mind that. Fine by us. See what number 5 has for us. Number 6. But 8. What number is that? 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 9's inside. Okay, that's fine by us. Let's go back into the interior, to the cockpit. You are the captain. You are in charge. You are the astronaut. You are the driver. You are the captain. Let's get to where we need to go. We're not going right, are we? Get to where we need to go. That's better. Before it was just swerving. If I just pressed it once, it would completely swerve. But as you can see, we've drastically improved here. We've managed to maintain that curve nicely. Not too bad. That was excellent. Hit the brakes here. We're exiting here, so don't miss our exit, dude. Forget. I'm trying to press the indicator right here. And the blinker, as they call them. Miss our exit here. Okay, here we come. Here we go. Here we go. Hit the brake. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hit the brake. Hit the brake. Hit the brake. We're turning right, dude. We're turning right. Okay. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. There we go. Excelente. 2 minutes away. Wasn't too bad of a drive, that. Wasn't too bad, was it? Okay. Really stop. Excellent. I'm a bit too close on the right hand side here. What's he doing? Look, he's just driven past the boundary line of the crossroads. Is he allowed to do that? I thought it has to be green for him to make that right hand turn, but he's just driving on through. What are these guys doing? In a rush, huh? I have to call the police or some kind of highway enforcement agency to report these guys here. Here's me waiting at the traffic lights and they just drive on through, right? You know, that was bad parking on my aspect. There we go. Use some gas. See, you gotta wait. Green means we can go now, right? Let's go. Alright, there we go. Okay, I like the way it's turning now. It's not as sensitive as it was, because then it would. But I held it down the entire duration of making that turn. If I did that before the sensitivity at 32, I think I'll be on the other side of the road. road. I'll be in the oncoming lane. That was nice because I held it down. Yeah, we like a bit too far away from the stop line. Okay, there we go. Cool. Nice. She's looking. We are definitely far away from the stop line, but that's okay. New at this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people all around the beautiful world, welcome to another episode of some good old truck simulator, American truck simulator. Out here with the cowboys, you know, out here with the Cali boys, the New Yorkers. I cannot do an American accent, so you're gonna have to bear with me, dude. So, but yeah, guys, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Help us grow our channel. Your support is very much appreciated and wanted. Trying to get to those big numbers, you know. We enjoy this. It's been a long time since we did this. As a matter of fact, this stream is coming to an end in a few minutes. Let's go into the right hand lane. That's where we need to be. And we're gonna check out check out Flight Simulator. If he breaks now, we're gonna crash into the back of him. God, Finch. For lease. Oh, come on. Almost crossed there. What we like? Oh, this time we had to do an emergency brake there. Otherwise, we would have gone past the stop line and crossed the red light. Where's the police at? I know they're hiding somewhere. Very sneaky, aren't they? Come out of nowhere. Is he in the car park towards the left hand side? If you look towards the left hand side, you can see that car park over there. Is he behind those trees over there? Is he towards the right hand side? Is he behind the shop over that restaurant towards the right hand side? Is he around the corner over there? Where is this police officer? We saw one earlier. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people around the beautiful world, we are moving. Come on, let's go. Moving, it's moving. We made it. Made it. There we go. Our destination is up ahead. What time is it? 5:10. Oh no! Come on, dude. Got a few minutes to make it to this place. I wasn't paying attention to the time. Let me get to this. I've got 4 minutes to get to this place. I think it's 4 minutes. No, that's the estimation. Sorry. Don't know what the time they want it there by, but that's the estimation. Hitting the brakes, hitting the brakes, hitting the brakes, hitting the brakes. Can we turn here? No, we got to stop at the traffic lights like everybody did. Brakes, hitting the brakes, hitting the brakes. That was fun. That was a nice little drive. 33 minutes, not bad, not bad. These are longer than the City Skyline episodes. Those are like 20 minutes. These are 30 minutes. And we can make a bit of buck here. Get that pocket nice and fat, right? Like a burger. Here we are. Get a left-hand turn here. We're just gonna have to do this quickly. We cannot afford to try and pack this in. It's too complicated for us. I'm gonna ask for some kind of weird. Okay, press enter. Sorry, I'm in a hurry. Can't do that. Okay, there we are. Not bad, right? 4,258, 285 XP. Oh, how much have we made? Enthusiast. Okay, not bad. Not too bad, not bad at all. That's us complete, right? Unsigned skill point. Hazardous cargo. Long distance. High value cargo. Fragile cargo. Just in time delivery. Fuel economy. Like the long distance. So go for it. Okay. How much moolah we got? 6 grand. Okay. How much is a truck? Available. Let's quickly check out here before we end this. Guys. Okay, we'll do this another time. Volvo. Western Star. Engines are available. They can't even afford this. Guys, thank you for being with me during this episode. See you in the next one. God bless wherever you are. Don't forget to bring your trucker's heart with you next time. You know, the journey is going to be long and adventurous. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out from the Immaculate. kill that one, right? Peace and love, brotherhood and sisterhood.